Okay, and we got that going. There he is. All right. So let's see. What did we have running? Oh yeah, we left Link mid-air last time we were drawing. So he's been hanging out this whole time, waiting for us to get back to art. So I guess we better get back to that so he can land already. I'm gonna have to resize everything though. It didn't save my window sizes like I was hoping. Yep. Okay, there's the chat. Resize this a little bit. And I think we're good, maybe? Oh, hang on. A little bigger. There we go. Now we're good. Okay. Good job. I just gotta change it over. So you can see the behind the scenes of me just changing the size of the sketch. Don't mind that at the bottom, those are my stickers that I got made. Usual button that I have. Just hold her back. So we don't have to look at the grid the whole time. Come on, bro. Get the rest. I can get the rest at some point. No, I don't mind. I got the game plan. Okay, well, let me know. You do? I'm smelling citrus from here. It's very rare I see anybody actually fight Dark Link without using some sort of other weapon than the sword. There's usually either Bigoron or Megaton Hammer. Alright, so I'm not sure I'm gonna arrange these yet. I was thinking about arranging them a certain way. I don't know why I got on a kick about, like, just shoe power-ups, but I did. I guess I like the idea of having these goofy shoes that are like sentient. They're just there. They just exist to be power-ups. You just see them like you're just walking down the street, like in town, and then like some of them are just bebopping nearby. And then it's like, you know, somebody says, "Oh man, I think I'm gonna be late today." And then it's like, "Oh wait a minute, I got some power-ups here. Okay, we got some speedy sneaks here. All right, I might be able to make it in time." Something like that. Let's see. Alright, now the question is, do I want to stack these up next to each other in some way, or do I want to keep them separate? That is the question. I think I'm going to do, like, I might do two different kinds, but use the same main picture for each one on both. So, we'll rearrange them in a certain way. Put that guy there. Put this one and zoom in this way. Kind of rearranging them at the moment, just trying to get a good feel of where I want them all. I might mirror one of these, just to have... just for the sake of having them all kind of coming from, just like are kind of exploding out the middle. I didn't really think that far in. I was just like, I'm making shoes. Oh, sorry, I didn't connect Rusty again. There we go. Okay, I connected him. Sorry. Should work now. So. This one. This is our space shoes. Just kind of midair. It won't hurt to stack them up too. Put them next to each other. So we'll mirror this one. This one. Around here. I know this looks like an absolute mess right now, but it'll make sense in a bit. Makes sense in a while. I almost made some ice skates too, to go with these. Better once we get going, though. Okay. We'll do all the extra drawings later. But for now... this is what we'll go with. Scale it all up. Banjo-Tooie is what we were watching a playthrough of. It's funny because Jay has played through, well, almost played through the entirety of Banjo-Tooie, but not Kazooie. And I basically just said to him, well, Tooie's basically Kazooie, just with more. Some people like that, some people don't. I personally think it's great. Alright, so gotta render that. Probably move them around a little bit more just to kind of get them together a little more. Maybe I'll put the sticker shoes right here. Sticker shoes there. Swim flops there. I actually have names for these. I'm getting the names completely wrong. But yeah, I actually have names for them. Okay, that'll do it. Alright, so now we just gotta draw them all. Okay, save that. It's kind of funny how bad of a reputation Water Temple's got. I think it was this temple that did it, though, because so many kids got confused doing it. Like, playing through it and everything. I don't blame them. I got confused too. I got totally lost. I think it's the middle pillar that always got me as a kid, because I didn't realize that the floating pillar, the floating floor, like you'd have the pillar here, right? Like this. You'd have a door here, you'd have a door on the other side, like that. But then you'd have like here's the floor. And then you have this like one section that floats up whenever the water rises. What I didn't realize is that you can also go down in here and there's more to do. I didn't realize that. I low-key actually want shoes like this. Not like shoes, but like just some goofy slippers that are like just big, dumb, round, soft shoes. I don't know why. I don't know. I think they'd be pretty comfy. But then, you know, they look like sneaks, you know. You know that. I've drawn these shoes once before. I'm trying to figure out how to do this. If I knew a plush maker or something that can make like some dumb, like sneaker looking slippers, I would absolutely hit them up. The thing about custom plush makers is they're usually either very busy or in high demand or both. So they rarely take commission, and when they do, they charge like a crap load. I mean, I already know that it takes a while to make custom plush things. So that's not really the issue. The issue is not that it costs a lot. The issue is that is availability and the fact that it costs so much because of demand, you know? Because there's not very many. And I think the thing is, a lot of people don't realize how much work goes into... Oh, those guys! The weird stingrays. I forget what those are called. You see them in Jabba's belly. I forgot you see them here too. But yeah, I don't think a lot of people realize how much time and effort that goes into that. So a lot of people don't end up wanting to pay that amount. So I think part of it's also the fact that when a plush maker gets a sale, they have to really charge. Well, you know, obviously they want to charge for the time that goes into it. But at the same time, when you get a sale, you kind of have to charge a good amount so you get your, you know, you get a fair deal out of it. So it's not really a matter of cost. Well, it is, but it isn't. It isn't because I know it would be expensive, but it is because a lot of plush artists will jack up prices because there's not that many people that do it. And I can't blame people there. On both ends. Kind of feel bad. I always felt bad for tutorial characters. They always get a bad rep. Like, Navi's always been the de facto tutorial character, you know? The guide character that everybody finds super annoying. But I'm like, they're just trying to help you on your quest. But I can understand, though, at the same time. It's like, yeah, I know where I gotta be. You don't have to tell me where to go. You don't have to remind me. I'll ask you. That kind of thing. What's Rusty doing down there? I connected it again if you needed to rejoin. For some reason, yeah, I had to redo it. So. I don't know, I like the idea of like shoes that are actually sentient, because it's like now you got these power-ups that have a mind of their own, and they're like the fast ones want to go really, really fast, and you're like, hey, wait, hang on, can we like start it, like, can we start slow? And it's like, nope, I'm not made for going slow, I'm made for going fast. See, I kind of put a face on each of these too. So this one is like, there's the goofy teeth, there's the goofy eyes. You see the eyes on that one. That one's obvious. There's the zipper mouth. There's the mouth there, eyes there. I was just seeing how many I could make. Everything in this temple sounded, because it's like, because it's just like everything's so echoey. Alright, so there's one. It's probably one of the easier ones for me to draw. So we can hide that ref, I think. Oh, right. Forgot to trim these down. The whole image. So this is the first of the super shoe line. I think I've canonically decided they're plush critters. Basically, it's the same as my little jester guys. Sentient stuffed animals. So I'm going to put this in its own folder. Oh man, here comes, I know his name. Morpho, yeah. There it is. Alright, let's get that. I'm putting these on different layers, so that if I need to move them later, which I will. Okay. Let's see. So those are the puff pads. The whole gimmick to them is they help you jump high and land safely and not take fall damage. That's the whole idea. I got the good size. Yeah, that was it. So I'll do the stick slippers here. Stick slippers, they got suction cups. So you can walk up walls and on ice. Stick slippers aren't not one of my fancier designs or anything. It's very simple. Like a slipper, you know. I don't know, having some shoes that you can just kind of slip on after taking a shower and not risk falling and busting your butt. It seems like a pretty good deal to me. So, I'm trying to think of which Need for Speed or Midnight Club game it was, but it's the one where you have when you race another car and there's like guardrails, but they give away during these certain events when you're like going head to head to unlock a new car. For some reason, I was playing that one, and my friend was with me, and I had this on my computer, and they were just playing it over and over again, and I had to keep like restarting, so every time they'd restart the stupid song. Oh, like that is hilariously annoying, and you don't have to stop at any point. Oh yeah, he's got the 030 face, the stick slippers, because the idea. Well, hang on, let me open this in another thing. The idea behind each of the shoes here. So here's your puffer pads. Hang on, let me rename that. It's puffer pads, not just puff pads. Puffer pads. Puffy. Oh, good God. Short-circuiting, hang on. Puffer pads. So here's the 6 I got. These are the puffer pads. They just get huge and you can like use them to jump high. That's the idea. And land safe. And then you got the kinetic kicks, which are like little hover boots with jets, because why not? He's enjoying himself. He's like, oh man. Then I'm like, work walkers. Okay, those are like, you know, safety boots. But they also extend in case it's like super deep. So it's like walking on stilts too, if need be. Clingy clogs. Oh, that's what I went with them, clingy clogs. So the whole idea behind them is, yeah, when they do they have the little souk face, like, you know, so when they activate, they go, you know, they're stuck. That's how they stick. They all have their own icons too, except for the fin flops. I didn't come up with any. Fin flops aren't super dramatic or anything, but they got like little turbines that are hooked up backwards, because you know how you point your feet back behind you, So when you do the same with these, but they have little turbines, so it's like that. And then it's like gravity gunners, which are just like 0 gravity shoes. And you just walk around. They also shoot, no reason. I totally didn't play it. I totally didn't get that idea from Downwell or anything. No, totally didn't. Downwell's fun. So yeah. Actually, wait. I want to keep that open. Clean clogs. I guess I went with clogs. I had sticker slippers at first. I think I'll change that back to them. Stick slippers. I was trying to do like a different naming convention for each one. Like the one starts with P, that one starts with K, W, C. You know, maybe name them after a different shoe. Sticker slippers. Alright, there we go. First time I found out about the fire arrows in this game, it blew my mind. I'm like, oh, no way. It took me a while to figure it out, but when I did, I was like, I felt like a genius for a second. I'm like, what? It's crazy. The only thing that's more fun than a power-up is a power-up that has a personality. Because I think I got that from Banjo-Tooie as well, where it's like, if you try to equip a shoe that you don't have training for, it'll be like, hey, pause off. You need to talk to Bottles before you can wear us. So I just picture these like dumb little shoes that walk around town, and they're looking for somebody to power up just because that's what they are. There's no reason. That's just what they do. It's like their hobby. But then it ends up freaking out people because they'll equip. They're like one of those kind of things where they'll equip themselves to you if you get too close. So they're like, suddenly you're like zip zooming around, or like you got like a really awkward gait because you got these really tall like work boots on your feet, and you're like, I have to get to work. I'm gonna be late to work, and don't say that. Don't say that around the kinetic wall. They will get you there on time. Very much so. I need to make this pin smaller. I don't know why I insist on working with a big pin whenever I'm doing small lines. Felt low-key bad as a kid for doing the speed up for opponent, because I'm like, am I not just like slapping opponent on the butt? That seems kind of rude. Simple of a design in comparison. Sticker slippers. All right. things. Should probably name the reference files too, but ah well. Alright, who are we drawing next? I guess whoever's up front. That'll be the kinetic kicks. I'll just block the ones that I've done. Just to kind of mark them. Kinetic kicks, also known as an excuse to give shoes a zipper tooth face. Ka-toom. Got the whole lore thing behind this, like, maybe like a den for murderers or something like that, something dark. Like there's some sort of lore reason as to why there's like a malevolent or like an evil spirit in the well of Kakariko. I think it actually says. The song that allows you to travel about 10 feet upwards and gain access to the temple. This dude's probably more spacey looking than the space boots, honestly. He's got like all the glowy bits and everything. Probably one of the more complicated designs that I got here. Link doesn't even bother at that point. It's like, yeah, she's gonna do the thing. Alright, so yeah. I guess we'll see each other again. I guess the whole reason why I went with like hover boots with this is because I thought to myself, if you're gonna have boots that go really fast, I think it would make more sense if they didn't have any friction on their feet. That way you don't have to like go. I mean, I guess you could like explain it off like, oh, that's part of the power is being able to just step really quickly. I'm like, nah, hover boots. Because I like Shadow's boots, so I'm like, yeah. Bah! Shadow's boots and all these like these were actually, you know, sleek and made sense. These are like bulky, just in the way. Been like fun. Eh. No. Let's see. Take the corn break. Alrighty. Take the corn break. Alright. What was that? I don't know what kind of sound that was. He goofing. Just about it. I think that kind of blew my mind too, was doing Dampy's race and then coming out of the windmill. It's like, what? How? It's Ace. It's Ace doing. Braff. Oh, and yo. Probably one of the more obvious faces on these shoes. Even more than the 0300 face. It's true. Day is. Gotta redraw the lightning bolt the right way. Meow. Hey, Keeny. Hi, Keeny. Let's see. So, let's see. How's Rusty doing? Everything working? Is this still not letting people join? Should be. Weird. Huh. It's not. Unless it's just, I don't know. Plant some wheat. Let's see. Oh, wait, hang on. Let's see if we can build anything over here. Oh, we can. Quite a bit, actually. Let's see. Put Echo's house way down here once it's cleared out. That. What was that? It'll take a long time. Huh. There used to be a laptop that was over here that would give coordinates to a place on a map somewhere. I wonder where they took it out. It was like some sort of like weird shack that was just in the middle of nowhere. It was really strange. It was like a lap. It was like a computer that was like. Oh, it's not letting me. It used to be like right here. Look that up. It was kind of weird. It's like. There we go. I'm fishing. Fish. All right. Let me. Actually, you know what? You can see this too. I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna actually add another window. There it is. So, I'll put it over here so it's not blocking that. So it was something about, let's see. Rusty's retirement top coordinates. I misspelled that, but yeah. It was, yeah, there were some coordinates that were found in the game. It was like a computer. I'm trying to see if I can find a picture of it. It's not showing it. Well, I don't want to scroll too much, but yeah, it was some sort of like it was a place in Estonia. Yeah. Possible ARG. Yeah, it was really weird. Like, I remember finding it, and it was like, why is that there? I don't think anybody actually found out why. Google search on the watermark found on the photos in another building on that island. Apparently there's a big old Easter egg. Someone has discovered GPS coordinates in the left corner of the map. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, so once the game's open, click on the computer, type in the computer. Oh, really? There's another NPC. He destroys one crop about to be picked after starting the game. Oh, weird. Oh no, yeah, you're cool. You're fine. you don't have to join or anything. Destroys one crop about to be picked after starting the game. Yeah, it was like some sort of. I didn't know about this. That's interesting. So click on the computer. Well. Yeah, the thing is you had to click on the computer until it shows up, but the computer's not here anymore. It doesn't appear to be. It was right here, so... Maybe it's on another map. I think there's actually other maps you can do in this. Let me save this. And... I'm gonna quit, but I'm gonna open it back up. Sorry, I'm just checking something. I don't know. I don't know what the whole lore behind... I think the whole lore behind it is that... Oh, wait, hang on. It's being dumb. It's doing that dumb thing where it blacks out the whole screen. But I think it has something to do with, like, a reference to this being, like, post-apocalyptic or something. You know, the usual kind of ARGs you'd expect. But you can make a new one on these others. There's a flower swamp, there's a desert swamp. There's a whole bunch of other swamps you can do. But for some reason... Let me see. So this is ours. Okay, this is the one I ran. I was running off, like, on my own sometime ago. Oh, hey. Unlocked, games. But no, yeah, this is the farm I did on my own here. And it's not here either. It was, yeah, it's just gone now. Odd. Anyways, yeah, it was just a really odd thing. And I guess people figured it out. The thing about ARGs is they're cool and all, but they kind of annoy me in the fact that it's like a lot of the time it takes somebody else figuring them out for me to know about them. Like, especially if there's like a cipher or something. So if you scroll over there's spam click, it gives you coordinates, looking it up. It's about to post this one. Random post searching for the coordinates. It's interesting that the image was uploaded on August of 2023, which is well before Rusty's retirement got announced. But this likely overlap at the time when it was being developed already. The picture was uploaded, yeah. So, which for sure is a real local guide, yet doesn't seem to be involved with Rusty's retirement or this whole Rust games at all. The image was not made or posted anything to do with the game. Yeah. Looks like a screenshot from Half-Life 2. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is actually the spot. Yeah, there's the coordinates. Yeah, it's just some sort of little thing. Okay, Mr. Morris Games in LinkedIn states he's based in Tallinn, Estonia, which is the city on the mainland across from the island that the prison museum is on. Still doesn't fully complete the connection. Oh, it's an Easter egg to Haiku the robot. Oh, okay. The coordinates from the computer bring up a prison museum which correlates to an area in Haiku called the Last Bunker. One of the bosses in that area is called Neutron, the first creator. When you type in Patire 10A in Rusty, the robot is Neutron. Oh. Discord confirmed that he's actually... Oh, he's actually Virus from the Haiku the robot. Okay. So this is a reference to another game. Haiku Virus. Yeah. Okay. There he is. Yeah. So it's a whole thing. By the way, somebody actually gifted me this game, Haiku the robot. I'll have to play it on stream at some point. But I'm trying to finish up the two that I've been playing so far. Anyway, sorry, you might not have to reconnect. I had to hop out of the game in order to get all that going. But yeah, just odd stuff like that. Okay, so where was I? Oh yeah, let's draw on shoes. Shoes. You know, if I wanted to, I could mirror the entire thing and draw this like how it's supposed to be, and then mirror. Oh wait, no, that's not how that works. I was like, and then I'll mirror it back, and I'll be like, yeah, no, that's not how that works. So yeah, just an odd bit of lore, but for some reason it's gone now. I wonder if they had a thing there. Let me look at the community stuff. Easter egg. Yeah, they found. There's the Easter egg. Egg puzzle and historical background. So there's there's the computer. That's the computer there. I'll have to show you. Let me bring it up. Window capture. There it is. There's Steam. Yeah, see, this is the the computer I was talking about. It was in the corner. And you click it a bunch of times, and then there you go. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, it just shows up and destroys a crop. That's funny. It's funny, but also like, oh, come on. Wait. Stardew and Rusty. Hang on. Oh, I see. Somebody's playing Stardew Valley and playing Rusty's Retirement. That's kind of perfect. Okay. Just a little something, just a little distraction there. Just why not? Just something neat. I thought that was pretty cool. Finding out about all that. I didn't know about Virus though. Yeah, ARGs are they always seem really cool to me, but at the same time they also frustrate me because sometimes it's like I can't figure this out on my own. It's gonna take somebody that's like an expert in like cryptology or something, and I'm like, and it's also like something that takes place outside of the game, and I've always had a bit of a bias against gameplay that takes place outside of a game, and that's because Minecraft kind of ruined that early on for me. Because it used to be that in Minecraft you'd have to use a wiki to play it. You used to have a wiki until they actually included, you know, the recipes in game. So you'd have the game open in one window and, you know, like basically a cheat sheet in the other, and I'm like, oh, what's the point? But at the same time, they're really cool because some people get really creative with them and be like, oh man, there's a whole secret message here. Inscription did that as well, but Inscription, honestly, I am 120% like, Inscription did not need a bunch of extra crap in it. Like, I don't know if you're familiar with Inscription. It's like kind of a spooky card game that involves the woods and surviving and everything. And it's really cool. But at some point, it's like you figure out that you're playing as some sort of Let's Player, and I'm like, wait, okay, so we're Let's Playing this game that we're playing as another person, because he just randomly chimes in at random points. I don't know, like halfway into the game, he just starts saying random things. I'm like, wait, what? Who's that? And then you play a bit more and you realize, oh, that's us. Why are they there? And it's like blah blah blah. There's hidden files in the game. Blah blah blah. Cover-up story. Blah blah blah. Evil intent from corporation. Blah blah blah. This doesn't actually make any sense. Blah blah blah. You know, that kind of thing. I'm gonna put some effects in this one. And I'm like, why is this necessary at all? I mean, Inscription is already really good as is. They are interesting to watch, don't get me wrong. Oh yeah, absolutely. They're really cool. But it's like, usually by the time I end up finding out about them, they're either already solved, or it's something that, you know, there's no way in hell I'm going to be able to solve that. So I have to wait for somebody with a lot more time and a lot more smarts to do it. So I'm like, I'm feeling left out. Just kind of makes me feel left out, and I'm like, well, that's the answer. It's cool, but I'm like, I wish I could have figured that out on my own. That'd have been nice. But I digest. Alright, there's the kinetic kicks. Studio when you make a new layer that's next to a clip layer, it automatically makes them clip layers. Why? Don't do that. I'll do that. I'll do that if I need that. Alright, so that's 3 down. So we got these 3 so far. So hide that one. Just put a lock on it just to remember that I did it. Wait. Oh, okay, yeah. Got confused there for a second. Do the work walkers. Next. But I might actually call it at 7 and continue drawing. I might find some time tomorrow. If not tomorrow, I can either do that or Into the Radius 2 Thursday. But yeah, I'm trying to save stuff to actually like draw and stream. Because why not? Why not? Ah, that's a big fish. There's the lunker. 19? Oh, usually that's like 20 something. That's the smallest of the lunkers I've seen in this game. What I've found kind of funny is whenever they made Majora's Mask, they actually added these fishing ponds back into the game. Well, not back into the game, but they added it for the remake. Alright, that's how you get the bonus skill. Like, they didn't have to, but they did. That was great. The only thing I wish they didn't do for that, though, was change the difficulty of everything else in Majora's Mask. Majora's Mask is a tough game. First time, absolutely. But I think it kind of diminishes the quality of the game when you get rid of all the difficult parts of the game. Like, it's a little too easy now, you know what I mean? No, I'm not talking about things like being able to save whenever you'd like. I think that's the quality of life thing. That and a couple other things. I'm talking things like making some of the quests actually dirt easy. Like, way too easy. But I can understand it too, because some people don't want to spend all the time figuring that out. There's the shark. I think that freaked out a lot of kids, finding the shark at the bottom of the fish tank like that. There's a lot. It seemed a lot spookier as a kid because it was a lot more pixelated. Because, you know, not as high quality of an image at the time. He's just like, hey, I saw that you jumped into my fish tank and like dove to the bottom. I don't know what to make of that, but here you go. Have a heart piece. Now, please don't do that again. That was my experiment. It's probably tainted by now. I have to restart it. Thank you for that. Etc. Still remember in Zelda 1 how they punished the player for finding some of the secrets. Like, now you gotta pay for the door repair. It's like, thanks, game devs, for punishing the player for exploring. I always found that puzzle to be kind of weird. Because because the way you learn the song, you've already done it, and then you go back in time and fulfill the prophecy. It's like, huh? It's funny. It's funny, but at the same time, I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. But you know what? I like it. I like it. I dig it. Ah, yes, the work walkers, also known as an excuse to draw caution stripes on something. Sometimes I forget about the inside of the well being sort of a mini dungeon. I don't know why I always forget that there are mini dungeons in this game. Like the ice cave, I never forget about. But then I forget about the inside the well, and you actually have to do that as a I forget, does this area use the same music as the Shadow Temple? I don't think it does. Does it? I think it has its own tune. Yeah, let's do this. Goofy. It's just easier. To get a straighter line this way. That's how we do it. Come in. Oh, wait. There we go. Just gotta mark those for convenience sake. Alrighty. Yeah, I gotta eat pretty soon anyways, too. I'll probably be done with maybe one or two more of these shit. No, actually, it's about 7 o'clock. I gotta eat, too. So I'll probably continue this next time. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping. I'll probably stop after this little boss battle. Man, this thing used to creep me out as a kid. It's actually spooky. Love to see that thing regained, though. Because if it was today, that would be spooky ass today. It still is. Resident Evil boss destroyed. You can't convince me otherwise. Alright, that's a great place to leave it. Right next to the corpse of the slain. Alright, so yeah, I'll finish this up another time. This is a quick little draw stream, but I figured I'd get a little bit in. Okay, and with that, we'll close down Rusty too. Save that. Yep. All right, thanks for watching. See you next time.